I got you. Anyway, welcome to a vlog. I haven't made a vlog for a while, and I was notified of this by someone on DN who, well, is a fan of my videos and especially my vlogs, and made a legit fact and a legit statement of that I hadn't made any vlogs in a while because I hadn't really felt like it. Maybe no, maybe that's not right. I just didn't really feel I had something to talk about. Usually when I go on a trip, like with school or I go on vacation, I make vlogs like every day. And otherwise, just whenever I feel like it, when I have something to talk about. And I just haven't really come up with something lately, except for the short stories. But then I'm like, okay, I can come up with something to talk about. So I'm gonna just talk about a couple of things that I've been doing lately. One of them is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Arena. It's an in-browser Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, official one by Konami, where you start with just you have partners and you use your partner's decks, and then every day you can get another one. And then you earn DP and coins, which you can then use to buy packs, like of real life packs. Well, not real life that you get them in real life, but the packs that we have in real life, like Abyss Rising. Um, what do we have? Abyss Rising, Return of the Duelist, anything, Cosmo Blazer, things like that. Shadow Specters, they have them on there. You can buy them. You can get cards from them, and then you can make your own decks with them, and you can play against like your friend or randoms in single or match. And then you have quests, so you can like duel increasing like opponents in increasing difficulty. And I find it fun to play, so every day I play that. And then I also have Tomodachi Life, and especially those on my Facebook friend list, like my regular Facebook. They know that I've been playing this quite a bit because I made this album on Facebook, as I promised, of like, anything special that happens. Like anytime a new islander joins the island, or anytime a relationship like happens, or a wedding, or a child. The child has yet to happen, although one of the characters did state she wanted a child. But anyway, anytime and for the rest, just something funny, interesting that happens. I just take a picture of it and then upload it to Facebook. And it's been a big album. I've been playing for like almost a week now, I believe. Let's see, it's now. No, it's Saturday, so this will be a day 8, I believe, that I'm playing the game because I got it on the Saturday. So this will be the 8th day that I'm playing the game. So, and I have like 130 photos in there already. So that's quite a bit, and I'm very much enjoying playing the game. I played a little bit in the morning, maybe a bit in the evening, not in the afternoon, but usually morning morning session, evening session. That's my main thing. And then recently, like last week, I ordered 2 games and a Pokemon plushie. The Pokemon plushie has yet to arrive, but the 2 games are Digimon World Dawn and Digimon World Dusk. I played them before with ROMs a couple of years ago when I was like, who cares about ROMs? Now my like how I see ROMs and how I look at that has become quite different. And on the emulator, the save didn't work at all, so I just had to play and play. And then as soon as my computer stopped, I just had to shut down my computer. My progress was gone. So that's unfortunate, but I do have the games now. I'm playing through it. I'm going with like a good team while also like in the back training a couple others. I'm playing Dawn first. There's a Digimon I really like called Omekamon, not to be confused with Omegamon, which is the Japanese name for Omnimon, but Omekamon, written with a K instead of CH, which is a champion level Digimon, Digivolve form of Kotemon, at least in this game, which is pretty much Omnimon, but then smaller, and it's a robot with a paint gun. And I just really like Omekamon. So I know like his evolved forms and like the other like his in training has like a couple of like Ultimas or Megas that he can even go into, and I'll go into that. But once I'm at the point like after the final boss probably, when I can like degenerate and then train and then devolve and then train and then degenerate again just to max out the stats. The final Digimon I want to end up with is Omekamon, even though like the main attack, like every Digimon has one attack of their own, and then 4 it can learn as a normal moveset as any other Digimon. I want to go back to Omegamon just because I like it. Same for in Dusk, I'm going to go for Toy Agumon because I just like Toy Agumon. There's, I'm just training a couple of ones in the back. I have Dutch Shine Greymon from the Secret Password. Gonna just keep that guy in the back. Once I can degenerate into Rise Greymon, then go to Shine Greymon. I have a Monodramon, which is gonna slowly train up to become Dark Dramon, I believe it's called. Then I'm gonna go DNA Evolution, Shine Greymon Burst Mode because I like it. And I'm gonna figure out some of the farm things because I haven't played the game in a couple of years. I'm gonna figure out the farm things and how the degenerate how does degenerating work with DNA Evolution? Do you get the monster back or not? Exactly how the stats work and things. I haven't gone that far into the game, mostly because I've been sort of training outside the main missions quite a bit, just going into other areas to get some specific species EXP or just to train because I felt like it. Been doing that. But I'm having fun. I'm going to play through the game, and it's going to be good. And in the end, I'm going to end up with a good amount of Digimon that I like. So that's good stuff. And for the rest, I'm working on Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst. And I've been saying that a lot, and I know it's still not out. I keep telling that myself as well. In the evening, I think, I could have worked on it today for 2 or 3 hours, but I didn't. And then, same thing happens the next day and the day after. But trust me, I have been working on it. I have written small parts of a good amount of episodes to come, not just ideas. So I have ideas for the first 2 seasons. I have loads of ideas, and even some of them quite specific detail. I've just been sort of writing ideas of more specific things within each chapter, like the upcoming 10 chapters, up to including 18, I believe. I have quite specific ideas of what I want in there, and that's what I've sort of been writing. And I've written the duel for chapter 15 already, but I just haven't actually written the actual episode with the dialogue for chapter 8 because the duels have been done for a couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure I made a vlog about that too, or at least a statement on DNF. Don't think maybe I didn't make a vlog about it. Anyway, I have been working on it. I just need to get myself to actually commit a couple of hours for a couple of days just to get the thing out there. Because I haven't uploaded a chapter in half a year, and one of my New Year's resolutions, even though I don't really do that much, New Year's resolutions never really felt like that was a good thing. But I was like, I'm just going to commit to it 1 chapter every 2 to 3 weeks. It's the 14th of June and I still have nothing. Part of the reason of that is due to Japanese and math exam and theater that were until the end of May. So I was like, I have an excuse. But still, I still don't have anything. That's not very good. So I need to go work on that. And I'm going to honestly try to, but I'm feeling it might not work out sometimes. Because the problem is that's also what happened with school. Once I get to work, I can get a lot done. I can do very well. But the problem is getting myself to work. And when there's a deadline, I can get myself to work easier, and there's no real deadline for Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst. But still, getting myself to work is the problem. As soon as I'm working, things are fine, and I can keep going, and it's easier to start the next day, usually. But starting, that's the problem. And that's just what I have to do for this chapter. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to give you guys an amazing chapter, because there's going to be big stuff happening in that duel. Remember, if you don't remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst, or you're new and you haven't read Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst, I'll leave a link in the description for you to go read that. It's on the Dueling Network forums. You don't need an account on there to read it, but if you want to post a reply or a comment, you will need an account. And yeah, go read that. We're currently in a tournament. Aoka and Ben, the current 2 main characters, and an upcoming a character that was introduced in Chapter 7, Evie, who's a really good female duelist who's also in the tournament. And then you have the guy that we don't know much about, Nate, who is pretty much a character that just had to be given a name. and he's there. Auk is facing Nate in the semifinals, and then Evie against Ben. And I want you guys to tell me, who do you think will win? Not just the semis, but also the finals. Now, Chapter 8 will be both semi-final duels. And in one of them, lots of things are going to happen. Big story-related things and epic stuff. The other is just going to be a cool duel with some fancy things. But the other one is much fancier and cooler, I would say, personally. That's how I intended it. So, and then the finals are going to be Chapter 9. So, look forward to that, I guess. But let me know, who do you think will win. And I'm sorry that I forgot your name, but if you're that person on the end that I spoke to, I believe it was yesterday or the day before that. I think yesterday, that was talking to me about make a new vlog. If I haven't made a vlog in like a while and you're like, I want a vlog, let me know, because I just came up with something to talk about and I've been talking for over 11 minutes. And I like talking. I like talking to the camera and sharing my ideas in vlogs. And the only thing I came up with to talk about was Duel Arena, not my 3 games, so Tomodachi Life and Digimon World Dawn Dusk, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst. And I've been talking for 11 minutes because improvisation is a great thing. I've had fun talking in this vlog. I need to do this more often. It's fun. And it's also fun to look back on later. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Let me know if you enjoyed the vlog, if you want to see more. Because then you might get more. So yeah.